Having spent 3 years in courtship and now 2 years into the marriage, I admit that I am getting tired of it. The reasons for loving him previously has now transformed into the causes of all the restlessness. I am a sentimental woman and extremely sensitive and exquisite when it comes to relationships and feelings. I yearn for romantic moments, as though a little boy yearning for candy. However, my husband is a complete contrast of me. His lack of sensitivity and above all, inability to bring romantic moments into our marriage has disheartened me about love. One day, I finally decided to tell him my decision about wanting a divorce.
Why?
He asked, shocked. I am tired, there aren't reasons for everything in this world, I answered. He kept silent the whole night, seemingly to be in deep thoughts as he smoked through the night. My feeling of disappointment became intense. I felt that if he is a man who can't even express his disdain, what else can I hope from him? Finally he asked.
What can I do to change your mind?
It's often said that it's hard to change a person's personality, and I guess at that moment in time, I have started losing faith in him. Looking deep into his eyes, I slowly answered. I have a question for you. If you can find the answer in my heart, I will change my mind. If we are in a scenario where I love a flower on a mountain cliff, but we are both sure that making you pick the flower for me will cause certain death, will you do it for me? He said.
I will give you your answer tomorrow.
My heart sank at listening to his response. The next morning, he was not around. However, I saw a piece of paper with his handwriting underneath a glass of warm milk. It goes like this.
Dear, I would not pick that flower for you, but please allow me to explain the reasons.
This first line already broke my heart. I continued reading.
You are hopeless with computers, and always mess up the programs in the PC, and end up crying in front of screen. I have to save my fingers so that I can help you restore the programs. You always left the house keys behind at home. I have to save my legs to rush home, to open the door for you. You love traveling, but always lose your way in a new city. I have to save my eyes, to lead you the way. You always have cramps, whenever it's the time of the month again. I have to save my palms so that I can calm the cramps at your tummy. You like to stay indoors, and I am worried that you will be infected by infantile autism. I have to save my mouth to tell you jokes and stories to cure you of your boredom. You always use the computers for long hours, and that is not healthy for your eyes. I have to save my eyes so that when we grow older, I can help to clip your nails and help to remove those annoying white hairs. I will hold your hand, stroll down the beach and enjoy the warm sunshine and beautiful sand together. I will also tell you the color of the flowers, which is just like the glow on your youthful face. Thus, my dear, before I am sure there is someone who loves you more than I do, I would not pick the flower and die.
My tears drop onto the letter and smudge the ink of his handwriting. I resumed reading.
And now, dear, you have finished reading my answer. If you are satisfied with these answers, please open the door of our house. I am standing right there with your favorite bread and fresh milk.
I rushed to pull open the door. I came upon his anxious face with the milk and bread in his hands. By now, I was sure that no one will ever love me as much as him, and I have decided to leave the flower alone. And so that's life, or some might say love. When one is surrounded by love, the feeling of excitement fades away and one tends to ignore that true love lies in between peace and dullness. Love shows up in any form, even in very little and corny forms. It has never been a model. It could be in the most incurious form, like flowers. In comparison, romantic moments are only the buckish formed on the surface of a relationship. Underneath the surface, the pillar of true love stands, and that's our life. I hope everyone enjoys reading this story about love. Sometimes, we do not cherish the things around us and ask for more. Perhaps we should all sit down and think about what we already have and learn to appreciate them better.
Thanks for watching our video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell notification so you are updated for latest videos.